Hey guys, what's up? My name is Anthony. Welcome to another edition of B&A Sports Talk. And this is the first episode in my new apartment. I am working as a meteorologist at the state. I shouldn't say what station I work at, but I'm working as a meteorologist. And yeah, this is my first job, and we'll see how it goes. I also do have to do some reporting and things like that. Not too crazy about that, but I'm officially settled in. I got my Wi-Fi set up. That's why I'm recording a video now. So I wasn't comfortable, recording a video and then using my station's Wi-Fi to upload a video because I'm still training. I was bouncing back and forth here or there. Also missed a meeting yesterday, like my first week review. I don't know. I just kind of missed that. But everything's good. We're all rolling. And I want to talk about the Giants training camp because I'm pretty sure you're going to watch a lot of videos talking about the Giants training camp. And I don't really have any particular insight that I want to add. I just want to talk about it a little bit just to get back into the groove of things because the last video I made was training camp headlines. Now, apparently the defense right now is ahead of the offense because they played all year last year. You could say the Giants offense had Jason Garrett and whatever, but it's Kenny G. It's a lot of new pieces. Ojulari is apparently taking reps with the first team, which is a really, really good sign. Now, I heard a lot of recaps yesterday, and there's some news from today that Shane Lemeuix has an elbow injury. Now, the prognosis, he's getting an MRI. I don't want to speak too much about it, but apparently that is a little bit of an issue. Zach Fulton is coming up. We're already thin there. Okay, now at this point, that's just a position that we just know throughout the entire season is that we're gonna be dealing with backups. That's basically gonna be it. We're dealing with backups. We understand. That's it. He was carted off the field, but rumors were he's grabbing his right elbow. Hopefully, it's only like an injury where he's out for a month. But yeah, you're right up. With Zach Fulton, whoever is going to back him up. Next, Kelvin Benjamin, fat boy, donut boy, whatever. The thing is, when you read some of those comments the first time you read them as a Giants fan, you're like, maybe it's true. Maybe, it's one of those things. Then you think about it for 5 seconds, like, no, this guy's just being a little brain, idiot. He's 17 pounds overweight. He said it was rigged. Apparently, he wasn't going to make the team no matter what. But apparently, he's like, oh, you just used me for a training camp body. How could you do that? Dave Gettleman argument. You didn't make the weight. And you have to have repercussions for that. You didn't try to. Okay, I'm not sure it's more pathetic. You tried to make the weight and you couldn't because it's pretty hard to lose 17 pounds, but you're an athlete, so you probably should be able to do it. Or what's more pathetic is, you didn't even try, and you're trying to get back into the NFL. You didn't even try to lose weight. It's a seminal thing. But yeah, I think the whole scenario is funny. It's just have a little bit of fun. Let's get loose and relax. Don't get too tied up with Giants fans are making fun of him and. It's one of those things where we're going to look back in a couple months like, oh, yeah, remember that training camp story? That's the fun things about training camp. Those little itty-bitty things that kind of go on where it's just like, I don't know. But, I heard good things about Julian Love. Julian Love is going to be a pretty good fact. He was part of my top 3 most underrated Giants. It's like, do you realize this guy can play cornerback, free safety? Not too much because he doesn't have that much range. He can play a lot of these positions here. He can do a lot of these things. Now, the biggest loss that we could potentially have this season would be a Blake Martinez. Because, do you really trust a Tate Crowder, Carter Coughlin to kind of fix? So we're kind of banging on Blake Martinez. He's in COVID protocol, which is a good thing. Because hopefully he has it. So, I don't know what I'm wishing. Hopefully he has it and he had the vaccine. That's the best case scenario at this point. Because he'll be out for a couple days. He'll have it. He'll still have the immunity. He'll have the actual immunity protection where you don't even get it. And the whole thing with vaccines has been just so, oh my God. I get it. You don't know the long-term ramifications of it. Just get the dumb vaccine. Just get it. I got it back in March when we didn't even know. They were making you wait 15 minutes. I'm not sure if they still do it. They make you wait 15 minutes in a room to see if you pass out or not. I was scared. I was kind of scared. No joke. Because I think I was overreacting a little bit. My arm felt like it was swelling a little bit. I'm not sure if it's a mental thing. But it was a legitimate thing. We don't know if this vaccine 100% works. They've been developing it for years and years because they were trying to fight, COVID for years and years. But I'm not too sure if this thing is going to work. Get the dumb vaccine. I think people are realizing that now. They're like, as people, the unvaccinated, as they do 100%, and I think the vaccinated people are spreading COVID to them. This video is going to get flagged. let's just get on with the other things. Daniel Jones and Kenny Golladay were struggling a little bit. Nothing to make that much of it. Kenny Galladay is not the separation guy. He's never going to be. Now, that means he has to really work on timing and work on his knowing where to be. And that's something you can only do in practice, and I understand that. Apparently, Darius Slayton had a really good day. That he's going to be a pretty big piece for us. I mean, is he going to be wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3? Sterling Shepard, he just has that chemistry with Daniel Jones like right away. So that's going to be 2 or 3. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter who's I'm the second wide receiver on the team. Each player, based on the certain matchup of the teams that we're playing, they're going to get certain games where they're even the number 1 wide receiver based on the certain matchups. Like Kenny Galladay, they were playing a team with one really good corner. That's going to be it. Now, there's some other news in the NFL. I just want to kind of recap it. Xavier Howard, come on, dude. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, come on. We get it. You're the best corner in the league. You think you're top 3 corner or whatever it is. But you just got an extension. You're a top 3 paid cornerback. Come on. I just don't know the whole thing. It was like players requesting trades, Chandler Jones requesting trades. It's like, can we, you have to understand that the team is taking the risk too. They're not paying you for what you've done. They're paying for you for what you're going to do and giving you an extension like that. And the Aaron Rodgers thing, by the way, went exactly how I thought it would. Dak Prescott, I'm just like doing a recap because I want to go back to like my normal making videos. So I just kind of want to comment on a bunch of things. Dak Prescott, basically, I guess we can do where I was right, where I was wrong. I was right about Aaron Rodgers. That's the exact scenario. I'm like, they're gonna concede to him. He's gonna have one more year. It's gonna just to Jordan Love. He's gonna go to Miami or some other team like that. Dak Prescott, another injury. They're Dallas Cowboys are the Dallas Cowboys. I was thinking about making like an NFL guarantee video. That would be funny. Like the Dallas Cowboys are gonna be the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe they come back this year. But yeah, so that sucks for them. But I'm not going to shred. Let's just say I'm not going to shed a tear for the Dallas Cowboys. That's not what I'm going to do here. But everything looks pretty good. Now it's training camp. There are going to be some positive stories, some negative stories coming out. You just got to stay even keeled as a Giants fan. You got to stay. You know what? We're gonna go. Like players are gonna get injured. That's a guarantee. The players are gonna be. Julian Love can go down. Xavier McKinney can go down. But the players spoke today. I may have some reactions from them. I may do like a couple of shorts where I like dub over their voice. That's kind of what's coming up. What's coming up next. But you know, McKinney is that young gun that's gonna learn from Jabril, learn from Logan Ryan. And this defense has a little bit of swagger to it, which I really like. Has a little bit of like, yeah, we are the best, and that sort of thing. So overall, players making good plays, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see, Kyle Rudolph come back. I'm excited to see Matt Parrott. Hopefully this offensive line isn't going to be a huge problem, which is exacerbated by the Shane Lemieux injury. So Will Hernandez is looking good. So, Patrick Graham is looking good as well. Everybody's doing good. Everything's positive here. Let's just keep positive. And, we're looking forward to the first spring training or first preseason game versus the New York Jets. Mike Glennon is going to take down whoever's playing quarterback for the Jets because apparently it may not be Zach Wilson. They're a mess, But they're arguing, if shit hits the fan, are we going to trade Zach Wilson? Like, if we trade Zach Wilson, is it going to be $2 million or $10 million we have to pay him? At that point, it doesn't freaking matter anyway. I think that's a popular opinion. I'm not really adding anything new to the conversation. I kind of just wanted to mention that. But, this is the portion of the year we're dealing. Oh, and also, one last thing, Sam Beal. Apparently, he didn't do, the post-practice conditioning. I just find he's just kind of there. It's like one of those things like Deshaun Watson when he got into camp. He's just kind of one of the guys that's like there. It's like you kind of know that he doesn't want to play here and that the legal situation is going to go down, but he kind of just showing face. I don't even know why Sam Beal is even there. I guess so he doesn't get fined for money and he just makes some money before he goes to jail or whatever's going to happen with him. But this has been the most chaotic episode because I just recorded, didn't have a plan. But more structured videos coming soon. I'll figure out a routine for some certain things, but it's no longer summer for me. Before I was just summer, I would work for 4 hours and go home. I got 9 hour work days here, and I got to figure things out. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think, any opinions that you have, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.